Now, the Veuve Clicquot Masters Polo was wrapped up this past weekend as one of the most prestigious events on the social calendar, and it comes as no surprise that it gathered the biggest names too, and in fact, one of them is here this morning. Please welcome into our feel-good studio, the diamond that was found in the city of gold, South Africa's very own Nomzamo Mbatha! As I've affectionately called her this morning, Mbatha.
Mbatha.
Great to have you here.
It's good to be back.
Finally.
It's always good to be back on this couch.
You are a globetrotter of note. I'm even surprised that you even had a moment to spend with us. And this past weekend was a very, very busy one for you.
It was.
The past has been busy for you. But let's talk about this weekend's Veuve Clicquot Polo Masters and how that was for you.
The first word that comes to mind, really hot.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, they said apparently it was supposed to be 35 degrees, but I'm pretty sure we hit about 38.
Well over there, with some direct sunlight.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, there were umbrellas everywhere, so we were well taken care of. But this is the...
I know, but it was amazing as well.
You as an ambassador for the brand as well, taking care of duties there. Did you enjoy the experience?
I absolutely enjoyed the experience. I mean, for me, Veuve Clicquot really does represent the quintessential lifestyle. You know, we're fun, we're bubbly, and we love summer.
Yeah.
So we love to celebrate in summer, but just seeing everyone just come out and have a good time, and everyone was just like in their element.
Absolutely.
And of course, the stage was filled because everybody wanted to take pictures. Yeah. At some point, I had to ask the lady, I was like, oh, you know, I kind of had to make my way back. She's like, I'm like, I'll let you have your hashtag moment, babe.
With 4 outfit changes that you had on the day as well. I mean, you do take a production value, most certainly. But I also want to talk about some of the great work that you've been doing. You've recently returned from a trip in Kenya where you were an ambassador for the UN High Commissioner for Refugees. Tell me about that experience.
Absolutely life-altering.
Yeah.
You know, we're still going to do a lot of refugee camps across the African continent.
Look at that picture. Look at that, look at that.
But it just changed my life. It changed my view on humanity and necessity and being there for each other.
Yeah.
You know, I came back to so many questions as well. You know, people saying, oh, but why isn't the baby dressed? Because clothes are not a necessity.
Yeah.
Survival is.
Wow.
Rebuilding is. We don't understand the wealth disparity and the difference between poverty and being displaced. Poverty means you can be poor and live in a shack and move from perhaps the waterfront and go back to Ekooks. Displacement means you have no home.
Yeah.
You have to make your way to the next border, to the next refugee camp, to the next asylum. To say, I don't have anything, I have the clothes on my back and that is all. For me, encountering women who had children who were a product of rape, children that were born out of something that was so violent and so traumatic, but become something that is a source of love and a source of a reason to live.
Wow.
Never forgetting the face of her rapist because she gets to look at him in the face of her seed.
This must have had a profound impact on you and changed significantly the way that you approach so many things in life.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I've always had the care and the depth for humankind, but when you see someone who knows that a shower is not my necessity to survive today, all I have is a meal. And the day to say I'm alive, I see the sun has come out. I'm grateful for life. When you encounter the refugees and you say, what do you need? They don't say I need curtains. They don't say I need an oil lamp. They don't say I need lights. No. I'm grateful for the fact that I don't have to go back to the conflict-ridden country that has chased me away, that used to be my home. This is my home now, I'm rebuilding. Driving through and seeing a shed and seeing a satellite dish and then you go in, and it's a guy who had to sell his land in the DRC after he had to flee and took that money and bought a little plasma TV, and that's his cinema. So he charges 5 shillings. 5 shillings is about 50 cents. He charges 5 shillings for you to view that film. Outside he has a little blackboard. I know I'm over. He has a little blackboard, and on the blackboard he's written the films, which are DVDs, that are showing today.
Wow.
I mean, it gave me absolute goosebumps.
See, this is why I choose to follow you as much as I do, and I wish we had an entire hour just to chat about that and so much more that you're involved in. My only hope is that there's a future presidency 2030 there waiting in the... I'm not, you know...
You're gonna be the head of my campaign.
I'm putting... Listen, we'll be watching this back many years from now. Thank you so much for being here once again.
Thank you for
Congratulations
having
and good
me.
luck with all the work that you have going ahead for you in 2018 and even further and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yay.
Nomzamo Mbatha! 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 Yeah.